Hello everybody and welcome back to another video with me. I don't know if you noticed something different. Okay, it's my braids, it's my hair. I have braids now. I've not had braids in like almost a year. My hair is not done. I'm still going to finish doing my hair today. That's why I'm wearing this hat. And by the way, I don't know why nobody told me that braids look good with capses. Or that I look good in capses because they look. Why did nobody tell me? So I'm gonna go and buy. I'm gonna invest in buying more capses and bucket hats, or whatever they're called, these kind of hats, and these. If you know where you can buy any capses or bucket hats, please leave in the comments down below because I really don't know. But in today's video, we're going to be making this. So that's what we're gonna make today. Before we get into the kitchen, we're gonna do the Bible verse of today. Like, I really like this hair with the caps and everything because everybody, I'm 16, everybody that is my age looks so much older than what they are. And then I'm here and I'm like, hey, I'm tall and all, but most people that has asked me think I'm like either very young or very old. Like, once somebody thought I was 21. I was like, who told you that? And I was like, okay, not a baby shirt, but I was wearing what some people would call like children's clothes. And this person thought I was 21. Not even 20, 21. Well, I'm gonna be in some years, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 5 years. 5 years! I'm gonna be 21 in 5 years. Oh, wow. That's kind of soon. That's like a half of a decade. Anyway, you guys know what we're gonna do today. Let me start doing the Bible verse now so we can go over to the kitchen because my mom wants to use the kitchen. So the Bible verse of today is Matthew chapter 6 verse 34. I'm reading it in easy read version, but I'm gonna put both versions right here. So don't worry about tomorrow. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Tomorrow will have its own worries. So what I understand from the Bible verse is that we should not worry about tomorrow, like is written in the first sentence of this scripture. And I also think God wants us to know that we should trust in Him too and not worry. So, like, I'm not saying that we should not plan ahead of some things, because now some people will probably be like, so we should not be planning for stuff we're going to do in the future. No, He didn't say that. He said we shouldn't worry. Planning something is not worrying about something. But like, if you maybe want to get into a certain school and maybe is on a certain date, you're going to get to know if you're getting into that certain school. And there's maybe like a month before that day, instead of worrying about that, put it into God's hands and enjoy the day you are living in, because that day is not going to come back. It kind of sounds weird what I'm going to say now, but I don't need to think it's so good to be excited for some stuff that's going to happen in like far future. Because when you have fun, and some people say when you have fun, the time goes fast. I kind of feel like that's what's going to happen. It has happened like twice. I'm excited for something in the future, and then I'll be looking forward to it too much, and then suddenly it's there. It doesn't happen that time actually like fast forwards to that day, but when you look back after you have done that thing, you'll be like, what did I do all those months? I missed all those months or days or weeks or whatever it is. I'll be like, I should have maybe, I don't know if everybody's gonna understand what I mean, but if you do, yeah. But I really think that you should put it into God's hands if you are worried about something else, or if you're worried about anything in general. Let's go to the kitchen. You're going to be needing cornflakes, sugar, peanut butter, This one is 350 grams, so yeah, I bought 2. So I have 700 grams. You're gonna need some honey. I just put in a cup. You're gonna need a little bit more, but our honey is finished. And then any chocolate of your choice, baking paper, and a pan that you're gonna put everything into. And then you're gonna need a pot. So my mom is also cooking food here with me, in case you're wondering what's bubbling. So I'm gonna start by putting on this pot on number 5. So we're gonna start by putting in the peanut butters in there. And when the peanut butter has melted, we will add the honey and the sugar. I'm gonna scrape it out some more when I pause the video, but it's a bit hard to do it while showing you guys. Oh, it's already started to melt. I don't think I'm gonna use everything because this is already a lot, but just one more scoop. That looks so smooth. Okay, that's all, and now I'm gonna let that melt. As you can see, the peanut butter has melted a lot. There's still some solid pieces left, but it has melted a lot. So I'm gonna put in the honey. And then the sugar. I'm only gonna put 2 teaspoons because it's already kind of, sorry, tablespoons. 2 tablespoons, or 3 maybe, because it's kind of already sweet because it's peanut butter. And then I'm gonna wait for everything to melt together. So everything has now melted, and I'm gonna start pouring in the cereals. The churros we have are kind of big, so I'm gonna crush them in my hands before I pour it in. Now I'm gonna mix it and see if it's the consistency we want it to be, and if it's not, we'll add some more. We're gonna need some more. When it has become this consistency, you should stop adding the cornflakes. You can add more if you want to, but this is like where you're supposed to stop. I'm gonna add one more, but this is where you should stop. My hands are kind of big, so don't go after how many times I poured from my hands. Okay. Now we're gonna head over to the other table again. So I brought this one because it's hot, and now I'm just gonna pour it in here and flatten it down. And I'm going to put in the freezer, and then we're going to start melting the chocolate while this is in the freezer. We're going to use the double boiling method. So the double boiler method is basically you take a pot with water, fill it just a little bit because it's going to start boiling. Then find another glass bowl or something that fits exactly around the rim of or realm or whatever it's called. Steam from the water is going to go up and heat this up and melt the chocolate. So that's basically what we're going to do now. So it's very hot, so I had to use these gloves. I don't really know how I'm gonna pour it over. Oh, you have to have a good grip over your bowl because I've almost dropped it like 3 times now. And now I'm just gonna spread out. Try to make it so it's even. And do it a bit fast because now this one has been in the freezer and something hot is coming on it, so it might melt a bit, the peanut butter. Okay, I'm going to try to make a nice pattern on it so they will look nice. Hold on, I'm not doing it with this one. Taking a grill stick. Oh, now it looks nice. Okay, now I'm just gonna put it in the freezer and let this freeze, and I'm gonna eat the rest of that. I took it out of the fridge like maybe 10 minutes ago, so it's not as hard anymore because I was like, I don't want it to be hard frozen when you eat it. So I'm gonna have my knife prepared here. I'm gonna take it out and cut it. That's so satisfying. As you can see, the knife is like, the chocolate has melted on it. So I think I'm gonna put it back into the freezer and then we'll taste it. So I put it in the freezer again. So I'm just gonna take out and put everything on the plates now. And then we are gonna go and taste it. And I'm gonna give some to my siblings and everybody that's available to taste it now. It really looks like Snickers. I really feel like I did a good job. I'm gonna put the nice ones and then I'll put the ones that don't look so nice somewhere else. That's the hair that's not finished, but I'm not gonna show it to you. I look a bit like if I work in the army. Here we have the, I still don't know, I'm gonna call it Snickers bars because I think it looks like a Snickers bar, but with peanut butter. But I just took one because I don't want to get so much sugar in my body because I'm like tired and I want to be able to go to sleep. So let's taste this. It's really good. It reminds me of Reese's Pieces Buttercup. This chocolate candy sweet thing. It really reminds me of that. It's really nice actually. But I don't know if I like the crispiness of it. I feel like if you're making this, you should buy a sweet peanut butter because I bought one that doesn't have so much sugar in. But it's good. It's really nice. I feel like you could bring this to, I feel like this is something you should eat during winter because the chocolate melts easily and it's kind of sticky and it needs to be in the fridge if you're not eating it. So I feel like it's cold almost everywhere during the winter. So this would be a good snack during the winter. It's really nice. Gonna bring my siblings and they'll taste it for you guys and we'll end the video. By the way, from 1 to 5, I give it a 4 because I feel like you should have sweet peanut butter when you're making this. So here we have your Snickers bars. From 1 to 5, you say if you like it and if it's good.
Okay. Then no, it's okay.
Okay, from 1 to 5.
4.
I also give it 4 because I think I accidentally said 8. I meant 4. Okay, now next sibling. But would you eat again? Like, would you eat the rest of this now?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Okay, here.
Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I have been given the opportunity to film this by myself, so yeah, I'm utilizing it to the fullest, and I'm gonna pretend like this is my channel. I know I've never seen my face before, but we move. Okay, so I'm about to give a review on this delicious looking thing. I don't know what it's called, by the way, Ooorè. My first initial thought is I like that it has this sort of marbled effect on the top. I think that is very cute, and it's very typical Ooorè because she's very good with details, and she has an eye for details, so I really like that. Yeah, I'm still not pleased with this angle. Should I be hair? Should I be, I don't know, I just don't be knowing. And also, should my hair be like this, or should it be in a bun?
This lady was taking a lot of time to just review a single biscuit. The original video is 30 minutes. It's supposed to be a 30-second review. So I'm just gonna skip forward to where she actually tastes it. And by the way, I was doing my hair, so I couldn't do her own.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? You guys have the first bite. Have you seen that YouTuber? He does like that. Every time he's gonna eat food, he does mukbangs. He lets them eat first. Okay, you have the first bite. And then he goes nice. Okay, I'm gonna do that. You guys have the first bite? Nice. Okay, cool. Oh. It is crunchy. I like it. But it's not the most delicious thing I've ever tasted. She told me to rate it out of 5 and not 10, I think. So out of 5, I'll probably give it a I'll take a second bite. Wait, let me just hit. Hold on. The things, I don't know what's supposed to taste like because I don't know what it is. Okay, it's just a snack. Let's call it a snack. For a snack, I would give this a 4. No, a 3.5 out of 5. I know this review is all over the place, but please bear with me. I'm coming straight from work. I'm very tired, and I really just wanted to eat it. That's why I agreed to do this thing. But yeah, I would eat another one. It's nice. Okay, thanks for watching.
So I got a special taster to come and taste today. I'm actually happy this taste I wanted to taste. This is the first time the taste I wanted to taste.
Hello, everybody.
For the people that don't know, this is my mom. Do you see the resemblance? Maybe not so much because most people say I look like my dad. But so I have a chocolate bar, or it's not only chocolate, but a chocolate thingy that I want you to taste. Here you go.
Thank you.
You say if you like it or not, and then you say from 1 to 5 if it's good or not.
Yummy.
Is it good?
Very good. I'll give it a 5.
A 5?
5 because
So you really like it?
it's crispy and it's got chocolate on the sauce face. So it looks like one can say a Snicker.
Yeah.
Crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes nice.
So you compare it to Snickers
A
bar.
Snicker bar.
Yeah.
Or crunchy.
Yeah.
Tastes nice. Very good.
So that's the end of this video, and don't forget to subscribe, give the video a big thumbs up, and put on your post notifications too. And don't forget to comment down below where you can buy these bucket hats or kepsters if you know. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye.
So
Let's do it again.
no, it's good, Mom. Do you want to taste it again?
but take this one, we'll delete this one.
Okay. I hope Ori puts this in the end of the video. It would be cool if you do that. I love you. And can I just say, Ori, I'm very proud of you for starting this channel, and I'm very proud of like the journey you've been on so far, because I remember when we were just talking about this and I finally done it, and you started to take my advice as well, which I really like. So thank you for doing